Hey there, Neighborhood Watch. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to Project Zomboid Brandenburg Shelter. Episode 10, A Tour of the Future Shelter. There's a few zombies up the road. And what I'm hoping to do is turn in for the night and make a early departure tomorrow morning to clear out more of the community center. I wonder why I can't use this pocket knife to slice up the ham. I guess it's not a knife, it's like scissors. Oh man, and there's even more zombies coming in. I guess the clinic, which is right here, was just like full of zombies. Because there seems to be no end to the swarm that keeps coming out from that direction. So I wanted to catch that eye, but I need a breather first. Whoa, shoot. I accidentally fast-forwarded time. That could have been bad. Key to the clinic? Let's take that. Because I imagine maybe the clinic has some locked doors. An alley. I'll put your keys next to your body. Is the clinic a zombie clown car building? It seems like it. Oh, there's a generator in this garage. Sweet. And one of the good ones, too. So now it's just about getting my electrical to 3 or my generator magazine. At some point, I'll hit up the book Naked that's back towards town. Oh my god, they just... Whoa! No, I wasn't trying to right-click the grass, game. What the hell? So there's 3 more. After these 3, I should be in the clear for the zombies around the house. I hope, because it's already almost 10 p.m. and I'm tired and want to rest. Good lord. Oh, no, there's another one. Frickin' body... Oh, no, 2 more. I'm getting pretty winded and very tired, so... let's play smart. Try to lure them away. A bit. This is funny. The last time I tried this strategy of going through the house to ditch them, the whole horde followed me like I hadn't lost them at all. This time, zombies are like, oh, where'd they go? Oh, she found me, but it took her a while. I could have used that benefit of the doubt yesterday, couldn't I? God, they keep multiplying! Why? Alright, do I use caffeine pills? Maybe I do. This fight doesn't seem to be ending. When I want it to. Little caffeine pills, little beta blockers, some panic's gone. No, you don't. Why is there another one? Can you stop, game? At least they're starting to die, but my winded level is higher than I'd like it to be. So, let's go take a breather somewhere where I can get away from them for a minute. Also, caffeine pills don't do squat. I know they nerfed caffeine. Oh god, there's even more. I know they nerfed caffeine because caffeine was a little ridiculous a few patches ago, where like you take a sip of ginger ale and then you were wired for a day or two. But now, popping like trucker pills and you're like, oh, I'm going to sleep. That's not how trucker pills work. Come on, block the adenosine. Okay, he lost sight of me. So I could probably chill here for a bit. I'm still very tired, but if I can get rid of the high exertion, I'll be able to clear out the few remaining that are in there. Unless it just keeps spilling over. Because every time I kill a few, more come. It really is a cursed house. Uh-oh, both canteens are empty. That's not good. And even sitting here for as long as I have, I'm still highly exerted, and they still found me. Do I smell? Like, what's going on? How do they keep finding me? I'm like 100 feet away, sitting in an open field, not bleeding, not making noise. Y'all aren't playing fair at all. And it's just not one that randomly found me, like the group found me. Oh my god, what the hell? I know you're tired, but like, you're just using your body weight. I stomped on her like 25 times. Did a whole-on river dance on her face. She was like, oh, this is fine. I've got a river danceable face. Well, I'd like to go to sleep in this house, but the game's, like, telling me not to or something. And now I'm excessive exertion, which is dangerous. Good lord. So at the start of today, I was like at 48 kills. 95, okay. It's not too many. It was a busy day, though. There we go. We lost a level of exertion. So as long as the remaining zombies don't, like, bloodhound sniff me out, I should be okay. I'll just sit here for the remainder of the hour and then try to clean up the rest. Even if I am ridiculously, inhumanely tired. Right, boots don't have holes, that's good. Weight's still within reason. Hunger's been addressed. Thirst is going to be a problem because I'm out of water. We'll go back in there in a minute. And I'm updating the priority of clear around the community center. Which I'd marked down on my map, but it's too dark. Alright, I didn't manage to go to, like, moderate exertion, but I did spend the hour sitting on the ground. So I'm going to tentatively head back into the house to rest, because I don't want to pull an all-nighter again. There should still be, I didn't kill all the zombies, so I don't know exactly where they are. But looks like we're in the clear. I hope. Oh, it's raining. Wow. Woke up at past noon. Cheers. That's quite a rest I had. So long that my ham went stale. So all that's in here is a generator. Copy that. Let's mark that down. I can still see a whole bunch of zombies in that clinic. So yeah, the clinic, I'm pretty sure, was the clown car of nonsense. Did Build 42 fix the lighting bugs that came with building a base from scratch? I don't know. I don't build from scratch because it's never really worked right. You learn from Mythbusters that caffeine's a poison? I mean, caffeine is technically an insecticide that plants make to try to keep bugs from, you know, eating their fruit. And I remember watching a Chubby Emu video who's like, he's a doctor that does like medical mystery type videos, and there was one where a guy mixed up his protein powder and his caffeine powder and killed himself, ODing on caffeine because he had just an inhumane amount of caffeine. Rough way to die. So yes, caffeine, not so good for you in extreme amounts, but like the amount of caffeine you need to drink in like coffee form, like you're just not going to fit your body. Under normal circumstances, you know, you'd have to have it like powdered and be drinking it in an extreme amount for it to really do damage to you, I think. Alright, there's still some zombs ahead. This time I'm going to remember to turn off the van so we don't end up with a slammed van full of fans. I've got 400 calories of ham left. Oh, that guy has leather gloves. So this is the community center that I want to base at. But in order to do that, I need to clear it out. Now, it's worth noting, it is not like a meta building to base at. It doesn't have the things that I like to find in a building. I think it just makes sense for a relief worker, a disaster relief worker, such as myself, role-playing here, of course, that we use a community center to do it, because this community center is essentially designed for this exact purpose. Switchblade, dog tags, boots, and a bandana. It's funny get up. I must say, it seems like the beta blockers I've been taking are like placebos or something. Like they have not been doing anything as far as panic level goes. Now, I'd like not to break windows and doors coming into this thing, so I try to find an open one. But you can see why I picked this spot. It's full of disaster cots. And it's a large building, and we're going to make it suited for survivors. Oh my god, come on, doors! What the hell? Alright, I don't want to pick up that train. Brandenburg Community Center. So, in the lot... Yeah, I think I'm going to start clearing out the zombies that are out front. Because inevitably they're going to get aggroed. I don't want to pick up the ones that are in the neighboring street, if I can help it. X-Ray, thank you for the resub. Okay, just a few more. I don't see any keys for any of the cars here. Maybe they're in the ignition or gloves, but they're not sitting outside. Oh shoot, the neighborhood zombies got aggroed. No, don't break that window. Pot it out. Stop it. So here's the community center. You can see the roof and the skylights. There's roof access to the top roof. Big parking lot. Not a lot of structures around it. Not a ton of windows on the first floor, so that it's somewhat easily barricadable and full of huts and water because it has a pool. Alright, I think those zombies are following me, but I'm gonna pop a rest here anyway. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4... I thought I saw one dip behind the building over there as well. How are we doing for skills? Long blunt, pretty close to 2. A little past the 2/3 mark. Light-footed and sneaking are okay. Maintenance is leveling up. It's not terrible. This rain is really driving, too. I'll let it have a outdoorsy. Otherwise, it actually might do me harm. So, if I'm not mistaken, the zombies that I had aggro on are done aggroing me. There are still some zombies close by, but I'd like to burn off all of my fatigue before going inside. It doesn't look like it has too many zombies inside. It looks pretty well intact and not hordes in there, which is good. Well, I already caught my breath. That was way faster than I thought it would be. Lovely. So we're in. There's a zombie and some broken windows in the staff room. Grab some fresh food. Ooh. Yoink. And then, like, worst case scenario, there is a couch here to sleep upon. So we'll go door to door, or room to room, making sure that it is mostly empty. And then eventually I'm going to want to pull up the van and, oh god, where is the light switch? And start dumping loot in here. Because not only do I want to make this a base for myself, but I want to set it up as a survival shelter too. Right. So there's going to be a lot of, like, roleplay building, making this a proper shelter. Pretty creepy things in the closet there. Maintenance one again. Where's the light switch? This is what I mean by, like, unreasonable levels of darkness. It's like a little rainy outside, but it's still before sunset, and I can't see anything inside. Okay, zombies heard. We'll clean up that corpse later. I don't need to exhaust myself right now. Locker rooms. And pool. Natural water source is unsafe. I can fish here. That's hilarious. Yeah, I don't think there's gonna be... Does it have a... Yeah, unlimited water. Okay. So unlimited water inside the community center, which is pretty nice. Oh, they got sauna rooms with a rain barrel. Noted. I saw it. Another rain barrel. You can see why, like, despite the fact that this doesn't have a real second floor to, like, build up on, it's got some charm. Should I unlock the doors to the outside just in case? Yeah, probably. Ideally, I want to pick up keys too, but I'll start popping those doors. Sports bottles. Huh. 1.0 for 1 liter, a 1-to-1 ratio. Is that? I don't know how that stacks up against mine. I don't think they're as good. And there's already, like, sheet curtains on the inside, which is convenient, because I can make these into sheet ropes or move them to the outside windows. Ideally, I want to, like, fully barricade the externals of this building in the long run, but that's not a goal for right now. We've got, like, racquetball courts. I do hear another zombie. Okay, doors have been unlocked. Another gymnasium full of cots. Unfortunately, she did not have any keys. That was weird. I heard a door hit noise. Maybe the zombie, like, punched the door before he turned around. And there's only... So I didn't go to the second floor yet, and then I haven't gone into this last gym room. Ooh, beta blockers in the trash. Dibs. Whole bunch of trunks with nothing in them. Unfortunately, they only carry 10, so it's not like they're good storage alternatives to, like, metal shelving or anything. All right, let's pop open the remainder of the external doors so that I can come and go as I please. And check the second story. So this is the community center that will be turning into a survival shelter. You like this place? Yeah, me too. I did mention it doesn't check all the checkboxes of like what I like to find in the survival shelters for players when you're playing for realsies, but regardless of that, it's a pretty nice facility and somewhat defensible given its size. So up here is a whole bunch of nothing, obviously. It's just roof access. So what I'll probably end up doing is plumbing up the upstairs area, like right here, and like maybe expanding with my sledgehammer a wall to live in this area, putting the generator in the center of the roof on the top to power up the entire building or something like that. To be determined. But because I already... Oh, God, don't do that. Because I already have a sledgehammer, I can make this, like, zombie-proof on the second floor. And I'll live on the second floor, and I'll be setting up the first floor as, like, a role-playing survival shelter, disaster shelter type thing. Okay, I hear you. You could expand the base by making your own roof and walls. Yeah. The game gives you a remarkable level of flexibility when it comes to how you want to design things and build things. But I'm going to be approaching this from a role-playing standpoint. So I'm going to be making decisions for role-playing reasons, not for, like, Project Zomboid meta reasons. Any chance I intend to locate one of those fancy non-power stoves, the antique stoves? Yeah, if I find one, I could relocate it here. It's not really high up on my priority list of things to do. Crap. I swear to God, these zombies have, like, ESP. Yeah, when I say grab corpse... Alright, and there's not too many other bodies inside. There's 2 over in the gym and then 1 in the office area. Glass is already broken here, so I'm going to remove it. Maybe I'll drag them slightly farther out. Although there is 2 zombies right there. So I'll do that later. I do wonder, when I get a generator hooked up, when we lose power, how expensive it's going to be to run lights for this building. But it doesn't really matter. It's for role-playing reasons. We'll have plenty of gasoline. That will be one of the goals. All right, your turn. And then my priority for tomorrow is going to be to start making... Oh god, I'm dragging blood everywhere. Start making trips to bring my stuff that I've acquired here. Because I have the entire general store up the road to the east, full of things that I would want to have on hand. Barrels of gas on the roof for easy refilling? Yeah, or at least jerry cans, something like that. But yeah, more or less. So these cots suck, right? Yeah, average comfort. They'll have to do for today. Okay, we have one zombie, but it's not close. And the community center is officially corpse-free. I mean, it's not clean, but corpse-free. Building's big? Yes. I don't intend to use every room. Some of the rooms are going to just be barricaded off. You know, I'm making a shelter, but you know, racquetball court and these back rooms, like, maybe I won't touch. Actually, these might be a little bit more secure than the one with the windows, but the one with the windows is closer to the stairwell where I'm going to end up living, so we can think about exactly where the best place is. Regardless, let's grab one of the cots, bring it upstairs, and go to sleep. Because it's almost sleep time. So anything that I have on me that I don't necessarily need on me right now, like the spare crowbar, or I don't think I'm going to get through the book I currently have, so I'm going to drop the mechanics book. I can leave these here, because this is where I'm going to be bringing all the loot, given enough time. I'll keep both the canned oats on me and for tomorrow's food, and just put everything else down. Alright, current priority. Start moving into the comm center. Now, the one issue that I have is that the... Oh, it's... Oh god, I keep doing that. It's too dark out. One of the issues that I'm going to have is my van's trunk sucks. So I should try to track down where these other keys are to. Because there is another vehicle somewhere, or two other vehicle vans that... One I know where it is, right? It's, this intersection, I think. So let's mark that down. I have keys to a car there. I believe it's that intersection. But finding where the red van is to this key would be great. I would love to get rid of my current van that is in barely working order. Thank you for tuning in to Project Zomboid Brandenburg Shelter, which originally streamed live on Twitch. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you would like to join my online gaming community on Discord, Rhadamant.com has a link to it, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching. Special thank you to my Twitch subscribers, Patreon patrons, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you in next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow survivors.